Hello, you can see we have now moved into a different room. I am now in a room where I can show you the advantages of hybrid meetings with more than just 4 people physically in the same room. And in order to improve this experience for your future hybrid meetings, I would like to give you 4 tips for your present people and also for your online people to improve the overall quality. Tip number 1 is use an external camera. You can see right now I'm talking to you in this camera and I'm not looking at my laptop in here. Because if I was only to use my laptop camera, it would not look nearly as good as it does right now. I'm going to switch back now to the laptop camera to show you the difference. So this is what the whole meeting would look like if I was only to use my laptop camera. It's not very sexy, is it? So let's rather go back to the external camera and show you what the other 3 tips look like from there. So back to the big view. Now, if you have an external camera, which you, by the way, usually only have to plug into your laptop, and like this, you're already good to go. Maybe in settings of Teams or Zoom, you still have to choose the right camera. But once this is done, you already have a bigger view of the room you're in, which makes a huge difference for the online people. But the second tip I would like to give you has something to do with our ears. Do you know the saying, or maybe from personal experience, that the audio quality of a video or online meeting is actually more important to understanding what is going on than the picture which you're watching? It really is the case. And this is why it's often really hard to follow if you maybe can see what is going on, but you can't hear it because people are just far away from the laptop talking to one another. This is why I would recommend to you to use not only an external camera, but also an external microphone. You can see one in here. This is a microphone which I bought. It's also usually they are not very expensive. You can just get one from Amazon and you just plug them into your laptop as well. And then you will get a lot better audio experiences than from your laptop's microphone. Let me show you what this sounds like. So if I would now sit that far away, you can still hear me, right? It is not the same quality as being directly in front of the microphone, but it is a lot better than just speaking into the laptop microphone right now. So these were the first 2 tips. Now let's go into a bit more advanced terrain right now. What can you do if maybe now you have this camera, but you would like that your online people can focus on yourself as a presenter, as a facilitator even more? Because right now you can see me, but I'm rather small on the screen, right? Wouldn't it be nicer if you could see me really big, but still at the same time not lose the overview of the room which we have here? Well, there is a very easy trick which I can recommend to you. This is just get a second laptop. Ask a colleague of yours who is with you in the room to bring their laptop and log into the same meeting where you are right now, also with the laptop, and turn the camera on. Like this, you get a second view of the room. Let me show you what I mean. So I will put this one here away a bit. And I will bring the second laptop, which you can see also in the room. I will show you. Here it is. This is the second laptop, let's say from my colleague who put it there in the corner of the room. And the camera of this laptop you can see in here. So right now you can not only see myself, but also my beautiful red colleagues in here. And this actually allows me to zoom into zoom into myself as a presenter even more, and still for you online to not lose what is happening in the room. And now I would like to give you the fourth and last trick, which helps now not so much the online participants, but the people really in the room with you to have a better experience. Because you also want that they can see who is online joining you. And in order to do this, I recommend to see if you can get a TV or a second big screen. As you can see, I have one over there on the wall. And this helps me to connect my laptop in here or the other laptop to the screen. And like this, you can also see from the room who is online almost in life size. Let me show you what this looks like. So now you can see that also the online participants are visible for everyone in the room quite well. This is obviously just a picture, but still I think it conveys the point. I hope that you have learned something new here and that you can use those 4 tricks which I gave you: the camera, the microphone, the second laptop and the TV on the wall to improve the quality for your hybrid meetings. These tricks will help you to improve the size of your participants in the room from 4 to about 8 to 10 people in the room while still having good quality.